Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Slurpathon 2024. Oh, wait, no, that's 2023. Oh, no, I already messed up this introduction. But everybody, welcome to Slurpathon. We're our small in-person marathon, also virtual, held in Calgary, Alberta. All of our friends are here supporting, and we're here to support the Alberta Children's Hospital as per usual. So please donate, donate, donate. We'll be here from Thursday to Sunday. And for our first run, kicking off for Slurpathon, we got Celeste by Mileve.
Yay! Hi!
Oh my gosh. I'm so
Hello.
excited for Miss Celeste. Oh, please tell me all about this game.
It's gonna be good. You do the fast dashes. You go speed. Let's get a name set up. What? We already have a couple of donations that have come in. What's the winning one? And can you spell it for me?
I also was trying to donate, and then obviously everyone outbid me, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay. So we got one from Omax for $30 to name Madeline Rem Space Lazar. So
There's the space button. There's the space button.
yeah, so
Rem
REM and then space and then LAZAR.
egg. Okay. From the czar. From within your mind. From another place out in outer space. But somewhere even higher. Remlazar. Anyways, so let's not keep everybody waiting too long. Time starts when I hit begin, and time will end once I hit skip cutscene. Once we've hit the summit, let's get Remlazar going up higher and higher than ever before. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So I'm sure most people know Celeste at this point. It is a tried and true. It's a classic. You play as a little bean. Her name is Remlazar. She wants to higher than anybody ever before. We're just going to start by doing a couple of quick jumps. Bunny hopping is faster than walking, and there's a lot of climbing that you do at that start anyways. This part, we can just kind of like do little bunny hops. It's nice, fast, exciting, dramatic music. So this game, you kind of get all your tools right from the start. After this, there's like a moment you learn to dash. As any trans person would in that moment. And it's basically just a combination of jumps, climbing, dashing, and ducking that is utilized to do the various things that you're going to see happen here. Like dying.
I had a quick question. Why was that old man at the beginning laughing?
That's an old lady, and she was also... Wow, there we go. She was laughing at Madeline because... Remlazar, because Remlazar was being, like, way too optimistic for what this mountain does. And the old lady knows how deadly this mountain is. She's essentially
letting you, like, die, I suppose? She's like, enjoy this mountain.
Yeah. She's telling you off and, like... being like, hey, you're way too hopeful about what's about to happen here. You should probably cool it. And Madeline's like, I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need to be told what to do. And the old lady's like, lol, now.
You do you. Bye.
Ripperoni and pepperoni for you, I guess.
Look at these heroes in chat. Yo, I literally woke up 10 minutes ago and I was like, okay, let's go.
Mood. I woke up like an hour ago. I got my Celeste shirt on. You can't see it too well because of my positioning, I guess, but you might notice I have a couple of little friends here with me. Most notably Bowser from the series. You know, he's really big supporter of trans individuals. We also have the mountain climber and her other part, hanging out during this run outside of being a part of the game. They're very, very good beings. I love and support them both.
Shawnee, oh, my dog woke me up at 6:30. Okay, you know, I feel like
shirt.
having a dog wake you up might be better than having a cat sit their butt on your face, which is something that sometimes happens to me.
Also, I will apologize. I'm not going to be too good at reading. I will read chat best I can, but this game and the other game I run are both very. Well, the other game I'll probably be better at it, but this one I can get very fixated on the game. It's very, as you can tell, it's very action heavy.
It's okay, I'll just read the chat and then we'll just banter.
Yeah, just read all of the chat for me. Everything the chat says.
Okay, Cybertail says, "Oh, that's funny, as I'll be wearing a Mickey cap for my run tomorrow morning." Happy face.
Oh. Perfect. We'll just do this for the rest of the run. We got a cool little trick coming up here. If I position it right, we get stuck in here and then we just dash up, so we don't have to climb all the way up. It's a cute little thing.
We have a shout out for you, Mileve, from Shawnee.
I've been shouted out? Why? I mean, thank you.
because you're here.
Yay!
And you're here and you're so cool.
I mean, Shawnee's also very cool. He does very cool custom robo runs. Anyways, here's Battleline. We're just playing tag. I know the music might sound scary, but it's just a chill time. I wouldn't worry about it. We're just playing tag. I just really do not want to be tagged it. So we're gonna just hide. She's really bad at tag, as you can see. She kind of just follows my path and not like, she doesn't take shortcuts or anything.
What if she just wanted to give you a hug?
I mean, that's how you play tag. Oh dear. Oh, I died. She didn't mean to do that. I promise it was an accident. Death is accidental. It was not intentional there. Oh my goodness, I have both the berries. Yay! 2,000 points!
3,000 points. Actually, I should save that for the next berry.
So if you can actually move fast enough in this game where you've got a few frames of being safe on the ground for a strawberry to be collected, but if you're moving fast enough, you can actually bypass that and just carry the strawberries with you forever. And I know there's task runs where people will just go through like the entirety of all the stages, collecting all the strawberries and not dying, and it is a sight to behold.
I've honestly watched Celeste so many times and I still don't understand the amount. Well, I still don't understand how people can just do this so fast.
We use our hands.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Use
press
your
buttons
hands.
on the controller.
Mine has been blown. I thought you used your feet. Or maybe your toes. Perhaps your knees?
There are probably people who have and can and do use that and get better records than me. You know, we haven't really this has just started and everything. This is our first event. I'm sure we've got some cool blurbs and everything going on, and maybe some incentives if you want to talk about that for the next little bit.
Never. So we've got our rot. Oh, Max is gonna hurt me for this. Yeah,
Rot.
Yeah. We've got a bid war going on right now, so it closes about 30 minutes into the run, and we are deciding whether or not we want to save the frames or save the puppies. And I feel like this is incredibly biased because I will always save the puppies.
There's a puppy inside of this building who was like super. She loves me. She is sleeping right now, like just around the corner. Please save her.
She's the best. And then there's Lena's Inception, another bid war, where we get to choose between the graphic styles. So we've got 8-bit or 32-bit. Whoa, that is also interesting. Oh yes, Zello has donated.
Ooh!
Zello says, Frot surprisingly doesn't have enough tasty food. So the puppies must be cooked, and the frames must be saved. Good luck to everyone in this wonderful marathon as always. Zello is immediately on the do not give animals to this person list.
Yeah, he's just on the watch list now.
Hey, frames and Frot because I'm hungry.
Oh, that was tight.
Don't, Zello, please, just go eat. Don't eat the poor.
You tell him to go eat right as you're talking about this. What do you think he's gonna go do?
Well, better not be eating, like, cooking puppies, jeez.
Zello, what are you doing?
I mean, they're saying, hey, this is why I have plushy cats instead of real animals, and, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, brick brain mode right here.
Fair enough. Okay, this is one of my personal favorite tracks. It's got a lot of cool things going on it. It kind of develops based on like how you're unlocking things. So as we progress through this, we've got like about 3 different phases. You can hear it's just nice, clean, and spooky. But once we break this open, we're gonna get some extra instruments coming in. Everything sounds a little more spooky, a little more energetic. It feels nice, gets your groove going.
Yeah. Pretty groovy.
Yeah. Something I really... So, you've noticed... I've done it once now, and it'll Oh, I'm doing this awkwardly. And we'll see it happen a few more times. There's a couple of, like, notable techniques that are going to be happening during this run. One is spike jumping, which, if you time things right, you can kind of just bounce off of the spikes. That normally should just kill you, but... Maddie or Remlazar has strong feet, and she can step on them to ascend even higher.
Does she have the major like plus buff bonus of calloused feet?
Yes. Can I? Oh, I can almost fit through there. I tried it a few times. I'm just gonna jump over. It's much faster. But that would have been a what's that called? Demo dashing? No, that's not demo dashing. It's some kind of duck. It's a duck. It's some kind of fancy duck. There's a name for it. I've forgotten what it's called. It's been so long. But she has a very nice little dash that she can duck and fit between like the dust bunnies. And you'll see me do it more accurately in a few moments because we're just going to be... We just finished this part. We got all the music. It's so spooky and energetic, and there is a key. It's Sparkles.
That's just doing crack.
Despite everything else in this location being so dusty, the key is sparkly clean.
Quack. Quack says chat. Duck duck goose says Zello.
Quack.
Quack. Quack.
We're just gonna climb up here, and we're... Oh yeah, it is called demo dashing. It is appropriately called demo dashing. And also, I'm sure some of you in chat might have noticed I've been collecting strawberries during this run. You might be asking, why? Why are you doing that, Miss Evie? It is an any % run. It doesn't matter. You don't need 5 strawberries. And I'm like, shh, you'll see in a moment. It's very cute. It's a very cute reason. You're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, duh, I can't believe I was such a jerk about... I was being so smelly. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna donate $5,000 now because I was wrong. And I'm gonna be like, yes. So, Battleline breaks the mirror. He's sad now. Because he's sad, he's gonna eat us. You know, he's got the munchies. He's got the munchies. You know when you get sad and you want to eat the chips, he's like that right now.
Yo, Zilla, why are you in this game?
Well, our name isn't Puppy. It's Remlazar. Ow, I'm way too distracted with this conversation and I keep dying. Kimi, why have you done this to me?
You told me to talk, and so I should talk.
Oh no. What have I done?
Donation sent him to rename to Puppy, please. It's too late. It's too late, Zello. It's already been done. It was Remlazar.
Should have saw this meme coming up a long time ago. Oops, I'm stumbling like a tree with legs. I don't know how that works, but that's okay. We're Remlazar. Oh, I had a thing and I didn't realize it. That's fine. There we go. Remlazar got eaten by the Munchie Ghost Man, but we're gonna bonk on his head in revenge. Gets a nice boost, and he does eat us again. I thought I was gonna be safe there.
You
Okay.
can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Bonk. There we go.
Soul says it's like trying to fall off a horse while underwater.
Yes.
Shawnee says a tree with legs would stumble because it would be rooted to the ground.
True. Very
It's
true.
Facts this morning.
And then we'll just let him do that. We're gonna just do that. And look, it's a clean. We're just gonna be a little slow there. And I mean, 7 minutes to get through that level is still pretty good. I'll take it. But yeah, Kimi, I don't. It might be because I have a horribly short-term memory, but I don't. What are we doing here? Can you tell me what we're doing here?
I thought we were climbing the mountain.
I meant Slurpathon, but yes, we are.
I mean, oh wow, Slurpathon started. Oh yes. Well, let me tell you about Slurpathon. Slurpathon is a small in-person marathon that is held in Calgary, Alberta. We also have become virtual first. We've been growing throughout the years. We're including our friends. Our friends are in chat. Our friends are here in person. People flying up from the States. And as this point, we are running from Thursday to Sunday. We are raising money for Extra Life, so Extra Life directly supports the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So the money that's raised specifically from Slurpathon goes to the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. So donate, donate, donate. We've got our incentives, so you know, please, please, somebody donate to save the puppies. We have a choice between saving the frames or saving the puppies for the fraught run. Please, we must save the puppies. I'm not biased at all. We also have a bid war in Lena's Inception for our graphic style. So we could choose between 8-bit or 32-bit.
Ooh.
Do you want old school or slightly less old school?
I want Bean School. I don't know what that means, but I want Bean School.
The sweet bean school.
They are head-patable. There we go.
So, Cybertails asked, does the lore explain on why Remlazar's hair changes color while dashing?
I don't think there's a lore reason, but I can explain to you in a couple of reasons why it happens. One, she looks very pretty when she has blue hair.
Agreed.
Reason number two, that's to tell you that she does not have the dash energy. So she is tired. You cannot dash when she has blue hair. See, I can press the dash. I died because of that. You press the dash, she no dash. But if she have red hair, she dash. And she go noom like that.
Man, if that was something in real life, my hair would be blue, honestly, all the time.
Oh, that's a mood. That is such a mood.
Baby Bella should just learn from Sailor Mercury, says Stella.
Just do that. I like this part because it looks big and expansive, and we just dash all the way over it. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We're so fast.
Such fast, such run, such Slurpathon.
So there's a really cool trick you can do here. I can't do the trick, but we can do this. It still looks pretty cool. So like I'm happy. We can just bypass several puzzles. We'll see a lot of puzzles around the end that are just like you just go nope to, and it's so great. I mean, we've done a few good skips even up to this point. With that, just we boop up, and yes.
Is it faster to just retry than just
Yeah,
die?
because I can, in a matter of frames, I can pause, do this, and disappear, and then I'm back in the spot. Whereas if I need to die, like in that situation, I kind of would have had to wait for a snowball to hit my face. That wasn't a bad spot. That was just a nice example to be like, just to show how easy it is to reset. In a lot of cases, I will just go for the death instead of going for a reset, but that's because I'm just more used to doing it that way. So these snowballs kind of work like Mr. Oshi's head, the guy that was trying to eat me, in that they are dangerous if you touch them, but you can bounce off of them if you time it right.
Ooh.
They're spooky, dangerous, but they're just trying to do their job. So we appreciate the snowballs. They do a good job. They do winter. I don't know why there's giant snowballs in the sky, but you know.
The mountain, and I can do whatever it wants.
Yeah, it's a magical mountain. You can't really judge a magic mountain. We'll just drop and grab.
John says, the couch looks amazing, looks super comfy, especially the part with the cat on it. Cat happy face.
There's a cat on this couch?
Is the cat you?
Am I kitty? Meow. Meow.
Alas, right corner.
Oh,
Right corner of the couch.
We got Madeline here. This is Bowser. He's very, very precious. He's been with me since a kid. That's Madeline right there. I'm sorry for hitting the mic. As I hit the mic again. So there was Theo. He's a friend of ours that we haven't really met much of because speed running.
Apparently, they mistook the doggo for a cat.
So the dog in the far corner. No, she's not cat. She is Bean, but not cat. She very lovely. I was expecting her to. She decided to just chill out just as we started the run, but I was expecting her to be like all over me during the run. I was prepared to be like trying to do this run while she's licking my face. Okay, so if I could position right, much like that mirror trick, I'm just stuck in the wall now. We're just gonna reset and just.
You're not climbing the mountain. You're just trying to be part of the mountain at this point.
Yeah, one with the mountain and stuff. We're gonna have some nice zoomies here. If I can't do this right, but I mean we get that part. If I do it right, I could actually get all the way up here from that spot, and it's great. I love how when you speedrun a game, you just forget how the original intended way to do things because you've just found an optimal, faster way, and then you try to do the basic puzzle and you're like, wow, this is hard for some reason.
What's really funny is I've honestly only seen speedruns of Celeste, so I just immediately assumed that this was how you played the game.
Oh, I mean, technically, yes, that is true.
Oh,
Yeah, the natural way to play this game is just to skip an entire level and go to the harder part. The easier path is not meant to be played. There's just a dead end. Yeah. No, there's a whole story. There's a lot of like adventure and stuff going on. Remlazar has to face some very difficult things in her life, or reflect on some pretty heavy things while climbing this mountain, and it's very difficult for her, and she comes across some really difficult things. Most of that builds up to this level, which I am glad to skip because it gives me anxiety. But it's a really good moment for those of you who do know it.
Mileve.
What?
I have a donation.
I haven't noted. What? Yay!
I have given $5. Donation goes to Mileve's choice. Wish I was there in person, maybe next year. Which, according to this stream, is 2025? All the best, everyone. What? 2025? Oh yeah, because I clearly said it was 2024. Whoops. Also, Shani was saying that this is the favorite level. The music later has hidden messages when played backwards.
Oh yeah! In the standard version, it has to... Oh geez, I'm just whipping this. Hold on, let me think about this. There we go. Yeah, in the standard version, there, like, the later part, there's actually some messages that you can hear, and it basically sums up to Madeline's having a tough time. Yeah, she's having a very tough time. But thank you for the donation. I don't know what I'll put it to yet. I will need to think.
Maybe not having Zello cook dogs.
I could do that. But I could also put it to something silly. I trust all of you in Chatland that you will... Let me jump on the Spikes game. Thank you. I'm gonna look and see if I can spot something that will need the support, and I'll probably put the $5 towards that to make sure that, dang it, everything gets all the love. Because I know for a fact that you all don't want the puppers to be cooked and consumed by Zello. So I trust you all to save the puppies. And frames are great. We need frames, but look at all these frames I'm saving here.
Yeah.
I'm saving all the frames so you don't have to save the puppies.
Well, right now, saving the frames is winning at $30, so...
That's illegal.
This could be a thing. It's like, oh, Zello, you just made yourself the bad guy of this entire marathon.
he's the antagonist.
Oh, Max. Oh, technically it's me cooking the dogs. Like, is that just be like you're part of it? you're just letting it happen?
I can't believe this. Ow. So we do... This part's a little tricky. Ooh, I got that, alright. If nice. I can gain it... No, I didn't get that part. Yeah. So I want him to break that, and... dang it. Yeah, no, this part just... This is the one part I probably practiced the least. So we're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna kinda... Perfect, there we go. Now we don't have to practice it for another... Ow. I mean, until I play this game again. Let's go... Perfect, that worked. That part involves a little creativity too. Theo's gonna talk to us for a little bit. This will be like the only time we get conversation. Which, I mean, aside from you and me, but he's gonna give us some nice dialogue. He's very cool, dude. Shout out to Theo. He has his own Instagram, which is really funny.
Is it active still?
They don't post on it anymore, but he still has his Instagram stories and stuff.
Oh.
So if you want to actually check out some additional world building, it does involve spoilers. Just a heads up. I'm not going to tell you what it is. He tells you really early in on, dang it, during a Celeste playthrough. So this is a friendly note to say go buy the game. It goes on sale a lot. It is very cheap usually. It is an incredible game. It's got a lot of like features that make it more accessible for people too. Like you could literally you see how I'm dying to spikes? You can just turn that off if you wanted. You can have infinite dashes. You can do a lot of things. You can even just slow down the game. Just to make it a little more accessible. Like it has a lot of really solid accessibility features. Oh, I know what I want to do here.
I do like that they have the accessibility features, because I sometimes am overwhelmed when I see stuff like this. And I was like, oh, how am I gonna do this?
Oh, there we go. And we'll just walk
Game
over.
Pass 2 apparently, so go play, people.
Yeah, and we broke the heart by throwing Theo at it, because Theo is super helpful. Everybody say thank you, Theo.
Thank you.
And this is the bean carrying the tired man. He was so tired from being in a giant gem, which, I mean, I would be too, because it's probably suffocating. Yeah, in my experience, like technically, it is faster to go through the B-sides of that last one and this one. I'm not fast enough that it's necessarily true, but it's a cooler experience, and I'm more practiced in doing them at this point, so I continue to do them. They've got really good music too.
I think Celeste's OST is just forever bangers.
Yeah. And we're just gonna skip right over that part there. I really like this song too. It just is. Oh, come back. Thank you. Oh, wow, I mistimed this whole thing. That's okay. We don't need him. Just leave without him.
Just come back. Oh no, I don't need you anymore.
You know what? This isn't working out between you and me. It's not me. It is me, but ow! I'm just gonna ram my face. I deserve that. They're such pleasant people. Like, listen to them growl as they charge at you. They're like, rah, rah. I can't remember what the name is, but they have like, no, go back down.
I honestly love that they just have their tongue sticking out.
Oh, okay, there we go. Nice.
Johnny says Kevin blocks.
Kevin blocks. Thank you, Shawnee. Yeah, they're Kevin blocks. Lena Rain is brilliant. She really is. The stage is really relaxing. This is meant to be a low for Remlazar. Mm-hmm. And so you kind of need something that kind of helps with her, like, cope with the misery that she's in. So what better than prettiness? Pretty, but very dangerous. Spikes everywhere kind of location. The music isn't as pretty anymore. It's pretty intense, but it's a good song still. I like it.
Zyratel says, when your Thwomp knockoff disobeys too.
They're not Thwomp knockoffs. They're their own people with their own feelings and needs. Oh dear. Oh, I made it.
You did it.
These things are also cute. Like, look at them. They're like yell when you hit them and they push you.
I would also yell if someone hit me.
Ow.
Normal. They are very cute.
Ow, ow. They are. They're very helpful for how when I'm not impaling myself on the stage. They don't mean to impale me. It's just their nature to like push, and they happen to be positioned in places where they push people into a bajillion spikes. So now we're just hitting a chain of Kevin blocks. And we're about to get to the final showdown between us and Battleline, who has a much more active role in things when you're not speedrunning, because she gets to talk to you and stuff. You can tell Battleline is like, there's some stuff going on because those giant hairs, that's Battleline. Like, I don't know why she's so big and scary in this way, but like when you get to her, she's still small. She's still bean-sized. She's still worthy of head pats, but like in this moment, she seems like she's some kind of super titan. But no, she is still she's a very angy bean, but she is still bean. Oh my goodness, thou. So these guys, if you position yourself right, I call it a crit. I know there's like, it's just like precise positioning, but like there's points where you can get a critical push from them, which is a lot stronger than the usual pushes you're getting, and they send you super fast. And when I get hit by a crit, I'm usually not prepared for it, and I die. Because I am...
This is honestly giving me slight anxiety just seeing all the spikes everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere. We're going to skip through a couple of them in a moment. It's going to be kind of cool.
Mage Mew has said that someone needs to pet the dog.
I was petting her all before the run. I will do that again in a moment, but here we're just gonna skip those spikes.
Maybe you should donate to the Throt incentive to save the puppies. For every donation for saving the puppies, we shall pet the dog.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I could just like sit on the couch during the run, and like anytime there's a donation, I can just be told to like give her pats, and I would do so. Anyway, so here's our final showdown with Battleline. Her hair's a little wild, but as you can see, she is far smaller than you might have thought, and absolutely bean-sized. She's very angy, so don't give her head pats, at least not yet, but once things are better, we can give her some nice head pats, and she'll be...
Is she hungry? Does she need a Snickers bar?
She needs to talk to Madeline and like sort out her pent-up feelings. That's not a Snickers bar, unfortunately. Maybe Snickers afterwards. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a convenience store on this Magic Mountain for either of the two to find some Snickers. But, you know, after the mountain, they climb back down, have a Snickers, maybe a cozy blanket, maybe a salad. I don't know.
Whatever you want.
But for now, it looks like we're tackling her. We're just giving her hugs. They're just really aggressive hugs. Super fast, aggressive hugs.
Too. I get it.
Yeah, it's like that emergency hug gif you'll see every once in a while, where somebody just like breaks out a window, rolls, and hugs the pig, and it's basically that. We're just doing that like multiple times. And she keeps running away from them. Won't accept her fate that she is worthy of hugs too, just like everybody.
Let me give you a hug.
So this next puzzle is pretty difficult. It's really hard to explain, so we're just gonna skip it, or we're gonna try to. We'll just do it again. This time with feeling. We bump. And yeah, we're just gonna skip the entire puzzle. Nobody needs to know that was ever existed. And then these two, this and the next, are the two hardest screens of the run, so we'll see how well I can handle them. Because... Oh, okay, cool. Well, we got that one first try. This is definitely the hardest. I have spent sometimes fives of minutes on here, but we're gonna do it second try this time. We're gonna do it second try, and I was too worried about the laser. The REM laser.
Third time's the charm.
So if Madeline is Rem Lazar, Badeline can't be Badeline. Badelazar? Badelazar. Chat, help me out with this. What would Badeline's name be? Okay, we should have it.
They're literally talking about salads and Snickers.
We have
Max says Crypto Luigi.
Crypto Luigi! I just bought more land in the metaverse! Oh no! This just...
I feel like we're intentionally ruining you now.
We've just started the marathon, it's already ruined, and also, oh my goodness, I got through that in 7 minutes.
You did it!
That is really fast. I'd have to get through the next part in like less than 10 minutes, which is basically impossible for me. But this is a really good pace. Anyway, so we've got true Rem Lazar. Rem Lazar has awakened, and you can tell that she has awakened because she has pink hair now. And that lets us double dash. So we can do cooler stuff, like... like be anxious still. Like that. And we can just cleanly skip through a lot of the levels. We're just gonna like be zipping from this point on. We got some real zoomies going on here. We also have stumbling, but you know, stumbling is a part of the fun. As well as face hugging spikes.
Oh.
It's my favorite pastime.
People are saying Double Dash is best Mario Kart.
Double Dash? It's a really good one.
I really like all music in this game except the hotel music. Also, fight me.
I'm weird. I keep saying it's my favorite thing, but I'm weird. But the hotel music's like one of my favorites. I love checking in. Scattered and Lost is also incredibly good. Oh, I haven't done that cleanly in a while. Wow, I am just on top of things today. Well, this is a great start to Slurpathon. We might be starting off with like a lead on time for people to breathe. That's cool. Woo! I like that. We just need to get launched by this block. And so let this be a reminder to you, chat, that practice does pay off. Sometimes it is good to refresh yourself on your capabilities so that you don't get stuck for a half hour.
We have a donation from Matthew Feniak for very specific amounts of money. $109.98. Thanks, Matthew.
Nice. We were supposed to practice? Yes. Shawnee.
I'm supposed to practice for my run, and I clearly did not. I've got less than 24 hours.
I mean, I did practice for my run of Wild Frost because if I didn't, the run would be impossible. Because Wild Frost is a difficult game. Yeah, especially if you don't know what you're doing, but I know what I'm doing because I'm a real gamer.
I'm a real gamer. Do it.
Hey Chris, you're not a real gamer like I am. Check out these moves.
I'm simply gonna come after.
Funny. I'm just saying dumb things. Let's go hug. Let's go hug.
We're gonna hug Battlelight again, or Crypto Luigi.
We gotta give Crypto Luigi hugs. Crypto Luigi has gotten better. He sold all the land on the metaverse for pennies because it's worth nothing now. And is trying to move on with her life. Ow. Like, it's actually... The reason why we have pink hair is because Crypto Luigi was actually generous enough to buy it for us with all the money that she spent on the metaverse. And she's like, this stuff is decreasing in value, but pink hair is all the rage right now, and it's on for a killer sale. I'm just gonna buy you pink hair. Oh, I did. I always die on that room. Am I gonna? Oh. I almost didn't die to that one. This is the first time I'm doing this clean. I didn't even intentionally do it that way. Alright. So this run's going pretty clean. Except for that.
While Mario was saving the princess, Crypto Luigi mastered the blockchain.
He did. He did.
Oh, so someone was asking, did you answer why you were picking up some B-sides?
No, I haven't yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm still collecting the strawberries. We got one more for a very special reason, and we will see once we got into the end, and I can explain. But I don't want to explain just yet because I want viewer retention. Oh wait, how we do this? So we do this, and we kind of just smoothly climb out that way. Yes. So, oh, thank you. See, the snow blocks are helpful. They help me there. I was blessed. Thank you.
The only time that you could ever say that someone hurling a snowball at you is going to help you.
Yeah. Even nature is my friend here. So, if people want to guess on why I'm collecting strawberries, I will say that we are coming up to our last strawberry, and if you can guess why, I don't have anything for you, but I would be very proud and excited if you can guess what this last strawberry represents in our number that we actually have right now. If anybody can tell me, it'd be very cool. And we are actually nearing the end of this run. Akimi, if you wanted to remind viewers of anything that's going on, anything coming up, anything cool.
Yeah. So again, we are raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So all of our proceeds for Slurpathon 2023 will be going towards the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. And we are our friends, all of us, we're together speedrunning for charity. We've got a couple of incentives that your donations will be going towards. So just a reminder of our incentives. We've got the Hrot Run by Omax coming up. You get to choose between the puppy's fate. You want to save the frames, or do you want to save the puppies? And clearly you want to save the puppies, because I just don't want Omax to start cooking puppies on stream. I feel like that is clearly not right. And then we have a bid war for Lena's Inception. And we get to choose between the graphic style for those two, so we get to go between the 8-bit or 32-bit, go old school, go maybe slightly less old school, whatever your choice is. Put all your donations in, your incentives. Someone says they want to see Omax cooking hot dogs, not puppies. Well then, John, you obviously need to donate to save the puppies, because clearly saving the frames is winning by $30.
Yeah, we need to do something about that. Like, soon. So I like this part. It's kind of cool when I do it right, because as you can see here, we're just gonna skip this puzzle too. It smells. We're not even gonna bother with it. We'll just move on with our lives. We've got cooler things to do. We got a whole bunch of other games coming up that people want to see. I know it's fun to climb mountains with Rem Lazar, but we do have a lot of other things going on, so we're just gonna skip that puzzle. It's not that cool, I promise you. There's nothing fantastical about it. I am doing way better than I'm expecting myself to be. And yeah, this is definitely not PB pace. We're actually, my PB is like 42 minutes. But yeah, this is. We're just gonna get another boost from Crypto Luigi. Just hearing Omax lose it every time I say Crypto Luigi.
I honestly wish that we just could like stick a mic to Omax just to hear him lose it every time. We're just like, hello, Crypto Luigi. And he goes,
well, the running joke is gonna stop pretty soon once this run ends, unfortunately, unless people like unless you all keep this going for when he does hurrah. Just remind him that Crypto Luigi said hello, and like.
Yes, John is asking, is that Omax in the back? I'm pretty sure it is Omax in the
No,
back.
that's Mileve. I'm Omax.
Oh yes, I forgot the doppelganger thing. Clearly, I
can't.
This is just the first time that I've seen Omax like wear shorts.
I'm wearing a skirt.
Oh, a skirt! Oh my god,
It's
Omax.
pretty.
It is very pretty.
Thank you.
Omax, you're so pretty.
You have hair on your face. That's. The statistic. I mean, I have curly hair. That's my difference. And yeah. By the way, Akimi, yeah, I thought the goal was to make me snort during the stream. I have yet to do that.
Yeah.
Boop is not. It is not very effective.
I tried.
I'm too serious. I'm too
serious. Oh.
I'm too gamer. Too gamer.
I'll snort on behalf of you, you know.
Oh no, that'll make me snort.
I don't even know if my mic's picking it up.
It's not. I'm not hearing it.
Darned.
Yeah, Chris, get the banana. I made myself.
We made the snort.
I made myself snort. I hope you're happy.
I'm so happy right now.
This is going to go down as the Celeste run of all time.
The Crypto Luigi Snort Fest.
Oh no! Alright. We are one more hug from Crypto Luigi, and I think we're on the final stretch of this. Just got to boost off this and do that wrong. That's fine. We're gonna skip that flag. We don't need that one. We can touch this one. It's been very fun. One thing I like about this is there's a lot of checkpoints, but you can kind of just skip half the checkpoints in this if you're fast enough. It's super delightful just to see yourself just go flying past these like flags when you're confident that you're not gonna die without them. But you know, sometimes I'm not the kind of person who can do that, but that's okay. That's why
Everything in these stages has sort of like a set timer for movement, right? Or
I don't follow. I'm confused now.
you know, when like they're throwing snowballs at you or like platform moving and whatnot. Like, is it on a set timer when you enter a stage?
There is a timer of esque things that's going on. That's like once you enter a screen, there's a timer that's like at X frames. Do this again.
Mm.
And it kind of does that a lot. And we're about to hit time and time. That's our first run. We're only a minute and a half early, but that's fine. It took a minute and a half for us to start anyway, so technically we're on point.
Yatta! GG, Mileve!
Yay! And so, one last thing before I stop. You're all wondering. We do have this mediocre pie with 10 strawberries, and some of you are like, why 10 strawberries? Happy 10th Slurpathon! I hope you all have a great event. I will see you again later. Maybe I'll be in the background petting doggo and stuff. But yeah, we've got another one coming up. It is going to be a great time. Do stay tuned. And thank you all for joining me so early for our opening run.
Yeah, thanks for being the most awesomest opening runner that there is, Mileve. And again, all of our donations go towards Alberta Children's Hospital, you know, helping the kids, speed running for charity. Don't forget, when you put in your donations, and I say when because I'm not going to say if, you make sure that you put your donations towards incentives. Our open incentives right now is saving the frames or saving the puppies for the Rot Run with frames in the lead. We need to fix that. And we've got Lena's Inception, choosing between 8-bit and 32-bit for the graphic styles. So hurry up, stick your donations in, and we'll be back in a bit.